Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Souls and Stardust podcast channel. I am doing your October reading for you, and this could be love, it could be life, it could be career. It's whatever the cards, whatever story the cards tell, and we're just gonna see what messages come up. I'm gonna be using several different decks. Oh my gosh, just a bunch of cards just flew out, but we're gonna put them back in. I'm gonna be using several different decks, two of which Mio and I have created, and if you're interested in either of those, there's information in the description below. So here we go. We've got cards flipping over for you, Virgo. Got two cards there. I'm gonna ask for one more. Energy for October. What does Virgo need to know? Energy for October. Okay, we got two more that flipped over, so you get 4 cards. We're gonna see what kind of story this is telling. All right, Virgo. All right, we've got some stuff going on here. We're gonna see what that is. And I may have a cat that tries to climb up on the table. We have chaos and conflict. We have poised. We have truth be told in the reverse and worlds, between worlds in the reverse. This is interesting. This, whenever cards show up in the reverse position, it's energy that we're challenged with. So Virgo, you might be coming up against what feels like roadblocks. So we're going to start with chaos and conflict, and you can see this is a zebra that's losing its stripes and revealing a giraffe pattern on its body. So this is a disarray. This is being at cross purposes with one another. This is the tension of opposites. So things are changing or being stirred up, opposing forces right now for you, Virgo. When this is in the reverse, this card is really talking about when you're in situations where there's chaos and conflict, there's an advantage in these moments because it allows you to see what's out of order and how to perhaps restore order and recognize the opportunities for working through solutions or creating new avenues for compromise or negotiation. So even if it seems like it's chaos, it's kind of like a divine order. That's everything's being stirred up so that it can be laid down again in a new way that is much better, more efficient, helping for evolution of your growth and evolution. So it's like a resorting of all the elements that have been at play for the time being. And this is a really powerful time. We are coming up on a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse on the 14th is the first one, and I think on the 28th is the next one. That is like a reordering of everything, right? Think of what an eclipse does. It blocks out the light of the sun, and then we're left with the shadows. So we got to sift through all of that energy of what's been hidden and deal with it, or figure out how it serves us or what kind of lessons it has for us. So if your intention is to find the best solution for the best and highest good of everyone involved or all involved, this is a very good thing, right? So this stirring up of chaos and conflict has you at an advantage for discovering everything you need to know in order to make everything much better. So this is an interesting card. Don't waste this opportunity of the stirring up to actually bring you new solutions and new ways forward that you probably couldn't have imagined until at this point of everything getting stirred up. All right, and so the next card is poised, and I love this because it's right on the heels of everything being stirred up. Poised is just that, being ready, like being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best and having confidence. So you can rest assured, Virgo, that you are ready right now for anything. You're basically ready for anything. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place like with wisdom and knowledge, and you're sensing you're right on this edge of a new phase of your life that's about to begin. So you trust in your confidence, trust in yourself. This is a really auspicious time, even though things may feel like they're a little out of control or a little crazy. It's all working out for your best, and it's actually serendipitous. It feels like to me like this is all happening because it has to in order to move you forward. If you're in a relationship, this card speaks to being really happy and confident in your own skin, ready for deeper, more intimate, meaningful connections. And you really have nothing to prove. You could just come as you are, as yourself. You can handle anything. And this is really like, you're ready for harmonious connections. You're ready for deep, meaningful intimacy. And you're ready to give and receive from your heart. That's beautiful energy. So the next card is Truth Be Told, and this is a lovely card, although it's in the protection position. So this is a lovely card about honesty and accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, and the willingness to be very transparent. In the reverse, though, this card is about not really speaking your truth to other people, not being honest with yourself. So what are you not being honest with yourself about? And if you're unhappy in any area of your life, you need to look for signs of denial. Like, how are you not accepting reality for what it is? How are you creating a story in your head that is different from what's really happening? How might you be sugarcoating something? You need to be very honest with yourself and with others. And this also can pertain to how others around you might be misleading you or withholding information or acting from hidden agendas. So make sure you're not in denial yourself, and just be a little more observant of people around you. Now is the time to say no to any dishonesty. Like, of course you would say no anyway, but just ask for truth from yourself, ask for truth from those around you. And acknowledging that is key to how you move forward through all of this transition and to forming those meaningful relationships that are very open and honest and intimate. Nothing less than the truth is required right now for you, Virgo. And of course, you are in between worlds right now, seemingly. This is a card that really talks about having one foot in one thing, and still one foot in one thing, and while trying to move into the next. So you're halfway between, and it's a card of transitions and not being out of one thing before you're fully engaged in the other, and basically feeling like you're in no man's land. So this conflict and chaos, this switcheroo that's happening, everything being stirred up, may have you feeling a little bit ungrounded. This is a card that speaks about this isn't a time for guarantees, because everything is moving and shifting. You don't quite know how things are going to land and settle. So be mindful of your expectations of situations and of people. This isn't a time to rest on expectations of how things are going to be and who people are. Things may not go exactly as you plan or dictate. And I know for Virgos, this energy can be like mega, right? Like, you guys are planners, you're pretty particular, you like the order of things. So letting go and seeing what can happen can feel a little bit uncomfortable for you, Virgo. So you might have to go with the flow a little bit, surrender control, and just see how things play out. Okay, I'm going to pull from your girlfriend's No BS Love Oracle, and I'm going to see what that has to say about the situation, love and relationship. Maybe could just be like, family relationships or business relationships. So what does Virgo need to know right now for October? What does Virgo need to know for October? Okay. This is soulmate energy, so that's fascinating. You're connecting with someone who is definitely being put on your path to help you learn and to engage in deeper ways, meaningful ways. That could be romantic, but it doesn't have to be romantic. What else does Virgo need to know? What else does Virgo need to know? What else does Virgo need to know for October? What else does Virgo need to know for October? Sometimes the cards, I shuffle until they pop out, you guys. That's the deal that I have with the universe. All right, Virgo, self-love, baby. Prioritize deep love for the magical bitch you are. It seems like it is a time for self-care for a lot of people. And when we love ourselves more deeply, profoundly, it's easier for us to welcome in love from others. And if you are in relationship, prioritizing, sorry, my cat is just being ridiculously mischievous right now. Prioritizing time alone together to deepen your connection. This actually goes hand in hand with the poised card, right? Like you're so ready to deepen the connection. You're ready to explore your own vulnerability and what it can feel like to have an open heart and intimacy with somebody. And that very well could be somebody who's here to show you so much about yourself and help you grow and grow with you. And of course, forgiving the past is key to moving forward right now. So Virgo, you may have some wounds that you are in the process of healing, or that you have not been honest with yourself about, like thinking that you've gotten over it, but instead you've buried it. Virgo, you got to do some healing so that you can move forward with an open heart. This is very important for you. Okay, we're going to check the Quickies deck for more clarification. What else does Virgo need to know here? What else does Virgo need to know? We've got take the first step, Virgo. So you need to get on it. You need to make a move. You need to be mindful, too, of how, yes, without a doubt, you're supposed to jump into this. This is interesting. Whatever this is that you're in, you're supposed to be there, and this is part of your destiny. So this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. My cat. So Virgos, if you're watching, you need to look up cat energy, domestic cat energy. What's the spiritual meaning? Because this little man is giving me a headache. Okay, so whatever you're in, Virgo, you need to initiate, you need to move forward into it. And yes, without a doubt, you're where you need to be. This is part of your learning, your big lessons. I'm going to ask the Tarot what else Virgo needs to know for October. What else does Virgo need to know for October? For this situation. And of course, take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest, Virgo. If it doesn't resonate for you, parts of the reading will, parts of it won't. Because we're reading for lots of people. Okay, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What else does Virgo need to know? What else does Virgo need to know? That's too many. That was like half the deck. Okay, what else does Virgo need to know? What else does Virgo need to know? Oh, here we go. What is that? What do we have here? Flipped over and then went right back into the deck. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. And that's in reverse, okay? We're going to look at that more closely, but I want to see what else comes out. Ace of Pentacles. What else does Virgo need to know, please? What else does Virgo need to know? Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, some more protection energy we got here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is a card that's usually about beginnings, like new ventures, beginnings, new ideas, planting seeds for the future, Virgo. I'm guessing because things are in flux for you. Things are changing. You have to be a little bit more fluid. When this is in the reverse, this is about creating strong foundations to support your dream. It could also mean like financial loss, right? Maybe you're feeling like the money pinch, or you don't have the resources that you need right now to move forward. Or maybe you're feeling like you've missed some opportunities. This also speaks to the need to prioritize. So remember, you're poised to step into a lot, but so much is shifting. And this is a need for you to actually see the bigger picture and pay attention and not be overly greedy or single-minded or tunnel visioned about your way forward. This is about being open. And the need to create a strong foundation of support. Holy moly, you guys. I am sorry. Definitely need to look up cat energy. My God. Okay. So definitely need to be paying attention to how you build a strong foundation and based on what values, okay? You need to be very honest with yourself about what is within you, what you want, what you need, what you haven't been telling yourself the truth of, and what you haven't been honest with other people about, as well as like who around you may have an agenda. You may have to be really aware of who wants certain things from you and why, and is that in your best and highest good to associate with that. Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh man. What is this about? The Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is, oh, okay, exactly. Controlling, suppressing emotions. Virgo, you need to process some stuff, okay? You need to heal some old stuff. You need to look at some old hurts. You may be feeling pretty insecure right now. You need to listen more. You need to slow down and not be melodramatic. You need to have some more emotional regulation and be more responsible with your emotions. So a lot of internal processing for you, this stirring up and this connecting with new people, soulmate energy, deepening into intimacy and meaningful connections. This is going to dig up a lot of stuff for you, and it's really important for you to be in the moment and work through this emotion so you can finally let them go. I can't remember where, yeah, forgiving the past is key to moving forward right now. All right, Virgo. I have so much love for you. I love Virgo energy. It's so interesting to me, so particular. Virgo women are some of my favorites on the planet. I'm going to pull an affirmation card for you, Virgo. I am shifting my perspective. It's exactly what has to happen as everything is shifting in your foundation right now. New things coming, Virgo. I wish you the very best through this eclipse season, through October. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments, and I'll catch you very soon.